All right, fellow YouTubers, back again. I got a simple upgrade, some shark fins. It's a cheap upgrade. Add some styling to your car if you have that aggressive look. I'm gonna show you guys how to line them up and get them nice and straight so they look decent when you take them off your car. Got the ZL1 looking pretty today. All right. So you want to get an eyeball in there, and then you get some tape. Put your tape on. Measure from your windshield, or I mean your rear window up to the bottom, and then you do the same with the top piece of tape. After that, you want to get some dots and put dots on the front and the back of these shark fins, and you want to measure the distance in between. I started measuring the distance in between, and then I just started giving it an eyeball here and there, and it looked pretty good. So let's get right to it. Okay, so with this fairly cheap upgrade, they come like this. Come here. At the bottom, they come with some double-sided tape. So you want to peel these off. Stick it on the bottom, like so. These want to be difficult sometimes. If you can't get these off, you want to get a knife. Yeah, these things are... Alright, hold on, let me get a knife here. My knife and my mess. After every project, we haven't put things away, so it tends to get a little messy. Okay. I am getting this tape off. Boom. Alright. Once off, you get your dot. I got my second dot. You put it about right in the center of that, and you line up the first hole and you stick. Bam. There we go. Here's the last one for this side. This time I'll do the red side. See how that turns out. Okay, again, take your bottom, get it right in the middle of the grooves. It'll stick in there real nice. Make sure you clean your hood or not your hood, the roof for sure. You want to clean that, get that all cleaned up so that these things stick. We're gonna test these things at 150 miles an hour and see if they hold. All right, one side done. Now I'm gonna peel the tape. Boom. All right. Okay, give them a couple different views on those shark fins, the ones that we just finished. Okay, let's do this side. Okay, so I'm gonna get some tape, put it right about there. All right, boom. Okay, we got 4, all right. Oh, you know what? Let me make some dots real quick so I don't have lining up issues. All right, dude, it looks great. Looks good to me. All right, so on center, you want to put a dot here. Boom. 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 Right on the center of these guys. Right there. And then the fronts of them. There goes 1, 2, 2, 3. So this is a very cheap and simple upgrade. You can do this for 15 bucks. And you don't even have to order them from China. You can order them right here in the US of A. The good old USA. Alright. I tend to stay away from ordering anything from out there because it takes too long. And I know that if it's going to take a month to get here, if I got to send anything back for a return, it's going to be a pain in the butt. So why even do it? These things are kind of a pain in the butt, but once you get it off, it sticks pretty well. If you try to rip these things off, sometimes they want to take the paint off, so be real careful getting them or having to take these off. Alright, here's one center, both dots. Stick it on there. There's one. Let's get number 2 rolling. Yeah, these things are kind of the red side is kind of a pain in the butt. It doesn't want to really come off. See here. Yeah. Alright, let me see. I'm going to have to get my knife again. Better just keep my knife on me. Okay. So everything on here, these shark fins, the rear window louvers, everything's going to remain black. We're going to get this car wrapped in chameleon chrome. So that's going to go to premium auto styling out there in 8 hours away from here. I chose them because they are an awesome shop. I watch their videos. I like their craftsmanship. They're a very respectable shop. So all these little extra things that I'm putting on here, we're going to keep them black so that it pops with the chameleon chrome. There we go. Right there, center. And these are just an eyeball, really. So if you have a decent eyeball, you're going to do fine. If not, it's like my mom says, I'm so sorry for you. Alright. Like I said again, 15 bucks. It adds some style into it. I wouldn't have put these on the car if I didn't have all this extra. These window louvers, the duckbill wing, those the diffuser fins. I mean, it all comes together, you know. It's just a good combination. That's why I'm adding them. If this car was when I first got it, when it was stock, I wouldn't have done any of this to it. But as you know, as you get things, sometimes you get a little bored and you want to start tinkering with them, right? Well, this car ended up like this because I got bored and just tinkered and tinkered and tinkered with it. I mean, the first thing I did was engine mods. I wanted it to go faster because the 580 horsepower was, it wasn't too impressive for me because I was used to my 700 horsepower Chevelle and my supercharged Mustang. So we had to get this thing turned up big time. And we are still, with this car, we're not going to stop. I want to hit at least 800 to the wheel, 1,000 on the flywheel for this car. Once we can hit that mark, I'm gonna call it a day for until I get the itch again. But that's our real goal here with this car, is our exterior, our chrome chameleon wrap, and our horsepower. We want 1,000 on the flywheel. All right, let me see if I got one more sticky pad and we're good to go. All right. Alright, this was literally a, I don't know, 20-minute install if you do it correctly. Alright, here we go. Last one. Got a good eyeball on it. Get my knife here. We're out here in California. I'm sweating out here. It's nice and hot. We're gonna go jump in a pool and take a swim after this. Boom. Man, looks good to me. What do you guys think? $15 upgrade. Yeah, I like it. It's adding to it. The way I see it is if you're gonna rock something like this ZL1 with some crazy diffuser, a crazy wing, freaking rear louvers, shark fins, you better be pushing at least 900 horsepower out the motor. You know what I mean? You better be pushing like that. I hate it when you get the people and it's all looks. You know, I like performance. I want this thing to perform the way it looks. And this is one of those cars that performs, definitely. All right. Okay, guys. Until next time, if you have any questions about where to get the parts, just give me a message and I'll get the link over to you ASAP. All right. I'll see you guys soon.